Welcome back, my friends, to the Psychic Next Door. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to tune in and watch our videos, as well as for your overwhelming support for subscribing, liking, and even commenting on my videos. I'm truly grateful for you. My goal today and always is to provide you clarity and peace through these spirit-driven messages. Remember, these are just general readings, not one-to-one. So if it doesn't resonate, just leave it behind. I had mentioned this in our special July 4th reading that Spirit has been wanting to discuss 2024 throughout our readings these last couple months, right? So instead of a July bonus reading, this reading is going to be a reading for the remainder of 2024. For those of you that haven't had the opportunity yet, please check out the special July 4th reading that I did for you all. It's a collective reading, and it was our first Pick a Message reading, and a lot of incredible information came through for all of you for the coming months, as well as some validations and confirmations. All right, this reading is for our beautiful Leo friends and will include July through December of 2024. So hold on to your hats, my friends, for what's coming. While we shuffle the cards, Spirit wanted to highlight one major theme that has been relevant for all signs right now, and that's self-doubt, okay? There's a lot of self-doubt that's been creeping into your lives as a collective. Whether it be in a current relationship, a business partnership, or even in relation to some work that you're doing at your job. While we typically draw this card at the end of each reading, I want to start this reading with this card, as it kind of sets the tone and may help you put things into perspective when it comes to this energy, all right? This card came about when I was conducting my meditation earlier prior to the readings, and I want to bring it to the forefront for this self-doubt message. If a cauliflower can somehow become a pizza, then you, my friend, can accomplish anything. Isn't that a fact? Who would have thought in a million years that we would have cauliflower crust pizza, right? And if they can turn that thing, and I know some of you probably love cauliflower, so my apologies, but if they can turn that into something or part of something that we all love, then think about what we can do in this world, my friends, all right? Let's dive in to see what Spirit has for you all for the rest of 2024. They are asking us to draw 4 oracle cards from this deck, so we will go ahead and do that. All right. I hope you guys are having a good month so far. I know it's been kind of tricky for many of you, and we are going to bring out some information here. Hopefully that will help. All right. First card we have is Speak Your World into Being. Then we have Trust the Universe. Honor Your Feelings. We're going to hold on to this. They want to highlight this right now. And Attune to the Divine. All right. And this has to do with intuition they're sharing with me. Let's start here, though. Honor your feelings. This has a lot to do with that self-doubt message that keeps popping through for the collective. Many of you are feeling that your feelings are not valid. Perhaps someone is making you feel that way. And I know they say that no one can make you feel that way, but if you have a person in your life who you see on a daily basis, who you have continuous communication with, right? It's very difficult for their feelings and their thoughts not to creep into your life, right? And I know for some, it's said that unless you allow someone the control, they don't have the control. But if you're dealing with somebody on a daily basis, okay, all of your life, right? And they live with you and they interact with you continuously, the negative and the doubtful and the hurtful things that they say, they do work on you. Understanding that, yes, you ultimately have the control whether to allow those feelings and situations to happen. But sometimes you're just caught in it and you just want to go with it. and you don't want to stir up any problems or drama and things of that nature, and you just kind of take it in. And you don't realize that it's working on you internally, right? And it brings about self-doubt. All that creeps in. And they're asking you here to return to a better time, okay? And for some of you, you're going to have to deal with this face to face, okay? If you have someone knocking you down, the first step, perhaps in this new journey for you, is you're going to have to let them know how that makes you feel and that you're not going to tolerate it, okay? This is you honoring who you are and your feelings. They want you to speak your world into being. Speak it out loud. You're going to have these uncomfortable discussions. Put it out there. You're not treating me the way you should. I don't like when you use that passive aggressive nature and tone, okay? I don't like when you put down the project that I enjoy doing so much and make fun of me. See these little things? That person, yes, I mean, this is probably a bigger problem than we realize, but it's that person not liking who they are. When somebody picks on you and puts you down, it's because they have issues internally. Now, is that your fault? No, it isn't. But you have to clap back, if you will, okay? You have to stand your ground. You know, perhaps you need to reverse the role and say, hey, maybe you should be looking at some things you do that don't make you happy and that it's bringing about this negative. Rather than celebrating me for being the way that I am, for enjoying the hobbies that I like, for accepting me the way I am, you're finding joy in bringing yourself up by picking on me. All right? So it looks like something needs to be cleaned up a bit in regards to a relationship for you. And not for everyone, it's not necessarily a love relationship. There's some dynamic here with a parent-child, parent-young adult, and even some around the career force, some around this job-related relationship, perhaps a superior in the way they think it's okay to talk to you. And I understand you need the job. That's probably part of your concern as to why you just tend to take it. And sometimes in situations they're sharing with me that a third party needs to come into play, whether it be, and they're actually gearing this more towards business. Perhaps human resources needs to be involved. This situation is a little out of control and has gone on too long. Okay? Don't be afraid to reach out and get the help you need for this current energy and situation. Understand that it is unfortunate. This will, in fact, continue throughout 2024 if you don't take some uncomfortable steps to get it solved. Okay? It's literally showing me that some of you will have the ability to remove yourself from your current role at work and perhaps apply to a different department or to be under different leadership. And while that doesn't solve the problem for others, you're kind of looking out for yourself, and that's okay too. Okay? If that's the way you need to go, do you. Okay? But the main point here is that feeling of self-doubt and just overall, it's just overall uncomfortable and yucky energy. That's the best way I can describe it. In order to get past this and get on to a better part of your 2024, this is going to have to be dealt with, okay? Trust the universe that you're at the right place at the right time for the right reasons. Sometimes you're wondering to yourself, how did I get in this mess, right? How did I get myself in this situation? Why am I here, right? Oftentimes we have to get to those uncomfortable places and we have to go through those uncomfortable battles in order to get to the other side of what's waiting for us, okay? Some of you, Spirit is sharing, and this card is in actually conjunction with this card, attune to the divine, okay? For some of you, your intuition is really dulled right now. And it's because you've had so much bogging you down, some of you with this current situation that you're in, okay, that you're needing to deal with. For others of you, it's just to the day-to-day grind that you haven't given yourself a break from. They want you to allow yourself some time and attention that you so desperately need and want to calm down to try and deal with some of these things that you've kind of haven't had the opportunity to do so. Okay, start honoring your feelings again, and your intuition, okay, will start to be, your intuition will then again start firing on all cylinders like you need it to, okay? And when your intuition is at its peak and giving you the best information possible for your highest good, you can't lose, my friends. You cannot lose, all right? We are going to draw some clarifiers here to see what additional messages we have for 2024. And it looks like, my friends, is that you have a situation that needs to be resolved. That's the bottom line. It looks like it's been lingering from throughout 2024 for some. They even showed me the year 2022. It's been going on a bit of time, right? And that's okay. But it's time to bring it to a head. It's time for you to see this situation for what it is, all right? Gain some clarity and take some action steps, all right? So you can have some renewed energy come back into your life that you very much deserve and that you need, okay? Yeah, that's what we got here. We're drawing one more. All right. So the overall energy, without a doubt, is self-doubt, okay? And a troubled period in your life, all right? And that is being highlighted so much, okay? You're kind of in your own world right now, right? I don't want to say you're pouting, but you're just kind of frustrated. And you know, sometimes when you're frustrated, you're just like, ugh, I just don't care. Let's just keep rolling with what is, right? For some of you, you're going to take the time, okay, and attention you need, and you're actually going to walk away from this problem, right? Whether it's a new position, they're showing me that you're going to take, perhaps a promotion, moving to another department, going under a different leader, perhaps. But you're kind of tired of it all. You've had enough, and you're kind of moving out of this frustration, kind of pouty mode, if you will. And don't shoot the messenger. I mean, we all get in this energy at one point or another, you know. But the great thing is you're moving away from it. You're going to choose to move away from it because you know this doesn't serve you. It doesn't make you happy, all right? You're in some deep contemplation about what you want, all right? What you want in your life. And you've also realized through this time that things haven't been balanced, right? Often this card can depict this card can often depict several messages. And this particular message for you all, the Two of Pentacles is showing us that with some reflection and time to yourself, you're going to have some options that open up. These are the options that they're trying to show us. They're also letting us know that your life has been off balance. That's the second message coming through. Too much work and no play, no time for yourself. And it kind of dulls your shine. Some of you in this relationship situation that you've been in, you haven't held true to yourself. All right. That's what the Four of Pentacles is wanting to give off here. You haven't been holding true to yourself, and some of you have lost part of who you are through this journey. Okay. Moving forward, ground yourself in your beliefs and what you hold true to yourself. Bring that forward before you start this next journey, this next layer, okay? And things are going to go things are going to be much more in alignment in doing so. Okay, my friends, I'm going to go ahead and draw for you all, even though we had that cauliflower pizza message for you at the beginning. I'm going to draw one more motivational insight deck card for you. I want to leave the rest of your year and your July on a smooth path. So it looks like there's some work to do, my friends, for you to get back to who you were, to try and kind of find yourself again, all right? But I'm confident that my beautiful Leo friends always find a way to make that happen, all right? Let's see what Spirit has as a final message for you all. Trust the wait. Embrace the uncertainty. Enjoy the beauty of becoming. When nothing else is certain, anything is possible. Spirit also wants me to mention to you, enjoy this next journey that you're going on to. Don't just look forward to that final outcome, but enjoy the steps you're taking. Be proud of yourself through this journey. All right, be present in the moments of change. That will make all the difference. Have a great month, my Leos, and we'll talk soon.